Energy in my wrist, that's a freezer. Give me assist, give me teamwork. Keep it consistent, for the distance. Cause you be in your zone when you
BA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in Uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Carolina Panthers. The winner here, of course, a trip to Las Vegas for Super Bowl 58. Not a bad prize as we are underway in the NFC Championship game. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Walker to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Lance now on first down. Walker with a grab, left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and a yard. Off of play action, here's Lance. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. And Lance, he's going to change the play. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here 1st and goal. Walker. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Nice play design there with the touchbacks. Look good at the start, but the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Lance going to sneak it. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Lance going to sneak it. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand.
Here we go. Here we go.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And they'll get him down around the 11-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is when every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
The chart goes in motion left. It's Young on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here comes 3rd down and 7. It's Young off play action. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Watch out now. 50 black ultra. Drill green. Claws red.
They're going to try and throw. Throw left side. There's London. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the 1st down. Nice throw there. And this is a quarterback that you remember looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. 2nd year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. This will be something I think will be very noteworthy.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers. Young on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Hubbard. And he'll be taken down the now before he works it past the 50. 10 more there and another first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him on the backfield any way they can. That time they picked up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
52 blaster. Green jack.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Blue striker. Now red. Yellow. Hut, hut.
A first down throw for Young. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hubbard. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Ready.
He completes this one to Mingo. And they can't bring him down. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Spike 60. Red. Yellow. Let's get that touch. Ready.
Second down, Young. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Leonard Williams. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Ready.
On third down, here's a run by Hubbard. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Second and 10. On play action, Lance. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
Here we go. Here we go.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
So much of the game today We're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Second and a couple. Play action. Now it's Lance. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now Lance looking to change it up. Here's Walker. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A final shot before half for Lance. He had a man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Myers' kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
On 1st and 10, Young. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And some room to maneuver. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. He ends up going for 41. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action, Young. For the touchdown. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And Lance will try again on 2nd down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for Seattle. 66 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. So losing 5 yards on the play, and that will lead to a 3rd and goal. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he will take this one in for a Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are even at 10 apiece. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Throwing, Young. Again, that's Hurst. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 49-yard line. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
What were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Looking to throw, Young. Oh, and that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
A second down throw for Young. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Exit 3rd and 8.
Red, cycle. Blaster, stick. Steel, black.
Young on 3rd down. Over the middle, caught by London. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On the ball. On the ball.
He finds his man, complete. That's Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Chuba Hubbard. 27 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, some strong running. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10. Finding Hawkinson here on the out route. And he's he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a play fake. Lance. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Mike Evans. 67 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the 4th quarter as the kick is away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the 4th with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. A good pick up there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to burn his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Young to throw it. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. This is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Looking to speed things up here with some tempo. Now a 2nd down throw for Young. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. The pressure that time right up the middle, and he was able to wiggle in there pretty easily and get the sack.
Yeah, sometimes you end up getting caught in a little bit of a breakdown about who to block up front, and that creates the gap there, and he took full advantage, got to the quarterback, and finished off the sack.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Man in motion left, Mingo. Young to throw on 4th. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark, 41 yards. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic. Here's 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 15. First down, Seattle.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his...
That's caught at the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. 64 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the fourth quarter as the kick is away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. On 2nd down, Young. Throw left side, complete. That's Hubbard. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. Young. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Uchenna Nwosu in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Here's Johnny Hekker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now it's Lockett. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10. Here's Lance. And a catch right side by Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Lance back to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Now we're in the a situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Lance looking to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes second down. Now Lance. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they roll. It's Walker. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And the kick is good. He got it. And with that, they are off to the Super Bowl. The Seahawks are the NFC champs. Time for us to sign off. Thank you so much for watching.